This is one idea I had to do, or I had of a covered wagon style, but I ultimately decided that it wasn't worth the effort to stabilize the covered roof and everything, and it just didn't seem appropriate for the house that I'm building. And these are just some sketches of layout plans. This is one I had of like a pull-out table, which I've since then discarded, and I'm gonna do those bed-to-table conversions instead of a pull-out table. And then this is a sink, or bathroom setup, rather. And this is before I found plans that I've already bought of a floor plan and everything, and it didn't seem to work. You can kind of see like my frustrations already with the size of it. It's very hard, even when you do like all the math for it. It's really hard to kind of visualize that, so that's why I got a house plan booklet that has all the materials and measurements and everything needed. But this is just like some pre-sketching. And then some more ideas. I have to talk to my neighbor to see if this is possible, but I really want a double door at the end, at the rear of the trailer, so when I'm at a view with at a location with a view and I open it up, the trailer sees the view, or we can see the view from the trailer really easily. And then this was just, I guess, sketching out what the covered wagon could potentially look like. I didn't like it the way it looked on paper. Yeah, and that's what I have so far of my teeny house planning. I can show you I can show you what I'm after in terms of like the house planning. So this is what I found. It's for a 5x8 trailer, which is just a foot bigger than what I have. It's for a 7-foot wide cabin. I don't think I'm going to go that wide. I'll have to talk to my neighbor about that because of the way the trailer is already now. It's going to be kind of challenging to extend the width of the trailer with the base that it already has. So this is kind of like what I'm after. And instead of like a bunk bed here, there will be a bed here, but it might be a bed to table situation down here, just so if I'm sick or if I have family and friends over, I'll have another place to sleep that for some reason I can't get up to a loft style bed. So that's what I have so far in terms of planning for the teeny house. I'm really excited. I'm really anxious, like in a good way, to get started. Unfortunately, my neighbor had a job to do this week, so he couldn't sit down with me and go over stuff like this, but I'm planning to start sometime next week. Hopefully the house plans will come earlier than that, and we can start. But I kind of figured having a house plan will be a good place to start, and then we can just modify it to what we have going on. Because what I was struggling with in my sketches, I don't know if you can tell, but like the placement of the bathroom and the sink and the kitchenette and everything like that. And in this plan, you can kind of see where everything is kind of all laid out, which I think is really fun. And for example, with it not being exactly 7 feet wide, I might lose some like kitchen space here, or maybe even the shower. You know, something like that. Because I don't think I can subtract from the bed at all because of it being a fixed height and everything. But I can, I think, subtract from like the bathroom and maybe even the closet. Like maybe take this closet entirely out and replace this cabinet with the fridge, and like have the bathroom almost right next to the bed. That's kind of weird, but it is a tiny house, so you don't have much room to work with. Yeah, so I'm excited to see how this project comes along, and I'm excited to get on the road again. I'm excited to really dive into something that I've been thinking a really long time about, and yeah, I can't believe this is actually happening. And I found a plan that has materials listed out for $1,000, which I can do. And yeah, so I'm super excited about this project. So hit like and subscribe if you are interested in learning more about my teeny house project.